Hey YouTube! So, I have so much work I'm meant to be doing right now, but I'm procrastinating by making guitar tutorials. So I can procrastinate later by uploading them, it's great. So, I'm going to do another Ron Pope song, Reason to Hope. I think this is a very, very underrated song, especially, you know, for Ron himself. He's got so many brilliant songs, and this one, he released as a single on its own, and he didn't put it on an album or anything, so not as many people know it as I think should, because this one is one of my favourites. So, yeah, so for this song you need a capo on 1, you'll need 4 chords, I think. You need an A, an F sharp minor, a D, and an E. I've basically just played you the intro of the song there. To start off with, yeah, it is quite slow, but anyway, if you don't know how to play these chords, keep watching. If you do, skip ahead and I'll tell you the chord progressions and everything. So for an A, you want your second, I go with the second, you can do your first 3 fingers if you want, I go with second, third and fourth, all on strings, oh yeah, high E string, string 1, low E string, string 6, I should say, on strings 2, 3 and 4 on the 2nd fret. You can do that if you want, but I use those so that when you do a B, yeah. So you want an F sharp minor, which means you bar the 2nd fret, and then you want an E minor shape, so you want your 3rd and 4th fingers on the 4th fret of the 5th and your 4th string. You want a D, so you want your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And your E, you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And I think that is all of the chords. But there are a lot of chord progressions in the song, so especially for the pre-chorus, instead of one small chord progression like repeating, it's got like 3 different parts to it. It's quite heavy to do that bit, but it sounds brilliant. So for the verse and the bridge, actually, for all the verses in the bridge, you want A, F sharp minor, D, and E. So to start off with, it is very, very slow, so you can just strum it once. You hold each of them for 4 beats, so you can literally just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is pretty much what it sounds like. You don't have to, you can strum it if you want, but for the next verse it's more down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Which I seem to use that a lot. But yeah, that sounds good for that one. So yeah, there's that chord progression repeats twice for the verse, for each of the verses and the bridge. So it's like, I gave away more than I had in the blinding cold, casket black when the sun went down, it never did return. Or you can strum it. Like gasoline on an open flame, light up so bright and burn away if I fall apart. Look the other way. That's the verse. And now the pre-chorus, this is where you have a lot of different chord progressions. Sorry, keep looking down here. All of the chords are written down on my floor. I've got my handy whiteboard. So this one you want a D, A, E, then F sharp minor, E, D, then D, A, E, D. Like I say, a lot of chords all at once. So your D, A, E is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that last D you hold for 4 beats, but the others you have 3 chords, and the first 2 are for 1 beat, and the last one is for 2. So strumming this, not entirely sure how I do it. I'm just going to play it through. So it's sort of like down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Like I say, that bit is very heavy, so if I were you, I would rewind that and watch it again if you haven't picked it all up, because that is quite difficult, that bit. So it's if I sing it through a bit. When all the things I need feel just like a dream, and every breath I breathe is so hard. You can just leave that D, just strum it once and just leave it to hang for those 4 beats, and then go into the chorus. Again, I just want a reason to hope. So yeah, for this bit, different chord progression again. You hold everything for 2 beats. So if there's anything that you hold for longer than 2 beats, I sort of like, to help you with it, it's almost like doing 2 sets of the same chord. That's what I've got it written down on as, so it just makes more sense to me. So you got an A, F sharp minor, then an E, and then another E. So that E is 4 beats. Then F sharp minor, D, A, E, then A, F sharp minor, E, and then another E for 4 beats. The first bit is repeated twice, so it's if I sing it through again. I just want a reason to hope, a reason to know that I should still be here. Maybe just a glimpse of the light, a patch of blue sky, something to believe in. So it's same down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So you kind of push that chord down, 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 up, which I appreciate is quite hard with bar chord. If you're not used to bar chords, I actually hate them, but I like F sharp minor because it's just a nice one. It just sounds so good. So then, yeah. I just want a reason to hope, a reason to hope. Want a reason that I should not let go. I want a reason to hope. Yeah, so like I say, all of them are really 2 beats. So, I've done this really confusingly, I'm sorry. But, yeah, F sharp minor 2 beats, D 2 beats, A, E, then A, F sharp minor, then your E, 2, 3, 4. So I leave that to just hang. Then you have another verse, another pre-chorus, another chorus, and then the bridge, which, like I said before, is exactly the same as the verse. Then the chorus, and then another bridge, and then the song ends. So it ends on, I said, hold up, it's alright if you don't see, open up your eyes, if you fall down, I will pick you up. And I said, hold up, it's alright if you don't see, open up your eyes, if you're falling down, I will pick you up. And then just end on an A. Just strum it once, and that is the entire song. So, apologies for being very confusing in the middle. I think I confused myself a bit. But, yeah. Hope you found it useful. If there are any other songs you want me to do, request, I will see what I can do. So, yeah. See you next time, YouTube.